API management is a critical component in modern software development, enabling organizations to manage, secure, and scale their APIs effectively. It acts as a gateway between clients and backend services, providing a unified interface for API consumers. This presentation will delve into the various aspects of implementing API management, particularly in the context of Azure services and third party integrations. We'll explore its importance, key features, and best practices to ensure robust and efficient API management. API management is essential for several reasons. It ensures that APIs are secure, scalable, and easy to use. By providing a centralized platform for managing APIs, organizations can enforce security policies, monitor usage, and ensure consistent performance. This is particularly important in a cloud environment like Azure, where APIs are often the primary means of interaction between services. Effective API management can lead to improved developer productivity, better user experiences, and more efficient use of resources. Azure API Management offers a comprehensive set of features designed to simplify the process of managing APIs. These include API Gateway, Developer Portal, Analytics, and Monitoring. The API Gateway acts as a front door for APIs, handling requests and enforcing policies. The Developer Portal provides a user-friendly interface for developers to discover and consume APIs. Analytics and monitoring tools offer insights into API usage and performance, helping organizations make data-driven decisions. Setting up Azure API Management involves several steps. First, you need to create an API Management instance in the Azure portal. Once the instance is created, you can start adding APIs, defining policies, and configuring settings. Azure provides a range of tools and templates to simplify this process. It's important to plan your API structure and policies carefully to ensure that they meet your organization's needs. This includes defining security measures, rate limits, and other policies to protect your APIs. API policies are rules that define how API requests and responses are processed. In Azure API Management, you can define policies at different levels, including global, product, and API levels. Common policies include rate limiting, IP filtering, and caching. Rate limiting controls the number of requests that can be made to an API within a specified time period, helping to prevent abuse and ensure fair usage. IP filtering restricts access to APIs based on IP addresses, enhancing security. Caching improves performance by storing responses for a specified period. Security is a critical aspect of API management. Azure API Management provides several features to secure your APIs, including authentication, authorization, and encryption. You can use OAuth 2.0, OpenID Connect, and other protocols to authenticate users and applications. Authorization policies can be defined to control access to APIs based on user roles and permissions. Additionally, Azure API Management supports SSL/TLS encryption to protect data in transit. Implementing these security measures helps to protect your APIs from unauthorized access and data breaches. Monitoring and analytics are essential for understanding how your APIs are being used and identifying potential issues. Azure API Management provides built-in tools for tracking API usage, performance, and errors. You can view detailed reports and dashboards that show metrics such as request counts, response times, and error rates. This information can help you identify trends, optimize performance, and troubleshoot issues. Additionally, you can set up alerts to notify you of critical events, such as high error rates or unusual traffic patterns. The Developer Portal is a key feature of Azure API Management, providing a user-friendly interface for developers to discover, test, and consume APIs. The portal includes interactive documentation, code samples, and testing tools, making it easy for developers to get started with your APIs. You can customize the portal to match your branding and provide additional resources, such as tutorials and FAQs. Well-documented APIs are essential for attracting and retaining developers, as they reduce the learning curve and improve the overall developer experience. Azure API Management makes it easy to integrate third-party services into your API ecosystem. You can create APIs that act as proxies for third-party services, allowing you to manage and secure these services using the same tools and policies as your own APIs. This can be particularly useful for integrating SaaS applications, external data sources, and other cloud services. By centralizing the management of third-party APIs, you can ensure consistent security, monitoring, and performance across your entire API portfolio. Scalability is a key consideration when implementing API management. Azure API Management is designed to handle high volumes of traffic and can scale automatically to meet demand. You can configure scaling rules based on metrics such as CPU usage, memory usage, and request counts. Additionally, Azure API Management supports multi-region deployments, allowing you to distribute traffic across different geographic locations for improved performance and reliability. By leveraging these scaling features, you can ensure that your APIs remain responsive and available, even during peak usage periods. Implementing API management effectively requires following best practices. These include designing APIs with a clear and consistent structure, using versioning to manage changes, and providing comprehensive documentation. It's also important to implement robust security measures, such as authentication, authorization, and encryption. Monitoring and analytics should be used to track API usage and performance, and scaling strategies should be in place to handle varying levels of traffic. By following these best practices, you can ensure that your APIs are secure, reliable, and easy to use. To illustrate the benefits of effective API management, let's look at a case study. Company X, a leading provider of cloud services, implemented Azure API Management to streamline their API ecosystem. By centralizing API management, they were able to enforce consistent security policies, monitor usage, and scale their APIs to meet growing demand. The developer portal provided a seamless experience for developers, leading to increased adoption and satisfaction. As a result, Company X saw a significant improvement in API performance, security, and developer productivity. In conclusion, implementing API management is essential for modern software development, particularly in a cloud environment like Azure. By leveraging Azure API Management, organizations can ensure that their APIs are secure, scalable, and easy to use. Key features such as the API Gateway, Developer Portal, and monitoring tools provide a comprehensive solution for managing APIs. To get started, create an API management instance in the Azure portal and begin defining your APIs and policies. Follow best practices to ensure success and continuously monitor and optimize your API ecosystem.